Church. We're so glad that you were able to come and join us for church this morning. It is the last one of the year. It's crazy to believe that 2020 is finally coming to an end. 2020 for many has been challenging, painful, stressful, anxiety-ridden, and heartbreaking. 2020 has definitely been one that has changed the way that we lived. This song that we're about to sing, it's a new one that we want to introduce you to. It's called Another in the Fire. And I think this is a great song for us to close out this year. As we just celebrated Christmas and celebrated the birth of Christ, Emmanuel, our God with us, this song also reminds us that our God has been, is, and continues to be with us in the midst of trial and tribulation, in joys and in goodness, good news, but it also reminds us that he is there in pain and suffering and sorrow. In the chorus it says, "There is another in the fire standing next to me." And this refers to when in Daniel chapter 3, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were standing in the fire, yet came out as if nothing happened to them, only because God was with them, protecting them. And the line after that says, "There is another in the waters holding back the seas," which refers to in Exodus 14 when Moses was trying to lead his people out of slavery. God helped part the Red Sea for him, ultimately freeing his people. So God was with us, God is with us, and God continues to be with us. No matter what we're going through, no matter how hard, when we feel lonely, when we fear the unknown, he is still there. So as we look back on 2020, as we close out this year, we can think and see all of God's faithfulness, all of God's goodness, how he sustained us through this crazy year. And we can look forward to 2021, where we know and we can trust that God will continue to showcase his goodness and his faithfulness to us. Let's sing together to our God, who sent his Son to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders, to carry our burdens and to take away our sins, so that we can be set free. Let's sing together now.
There's a grace when the heart is under fire, another way when the walls are closing in. And when I look at the space between where I used to be